My name is Adriana, and this is Many Roads, No Rules. I don't plan ahead what road I will take next, because I want those roads to find me, so I find myself. Please join me on this new adventure. This was the practice round. Gosh.
Okay, but first, are you okay? Do you need to get some water?
I am fine.
Okay.
Are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. So, hi. We are here with Danette. This is our second interview to her. The first one happened some time ago, like half an hour ago, but we never recorded it.
Someone forgot to hit the record button.
Yips. It was her.
It was my job and I forgot. I'm so sorry.
So we are here in sunny San Diego. We met 3 or 4 days ago. We became friends. She's super lovely, as I am, of course.
Yes, you are.
And we are here sharing why she's on camera today. Well, she has the most amazing SUV layout, super practical, and she's a SUV dweller.
I am.
So why did you choose that vehicle?
So, Zola is her name. I chose her after I looked over a lot of SUVs. And little dark history for me, I wanted something besides a Jeep or a Toyota, because everybody has a Jeep or a Toyota. And I would like to show that you can do this in any SUV. I understand.
And you don't need to go big or fancy.
Exactly.
Practical, simple, that takes you everywhere.
It takes you everywhere.
Yes.
And Zola has been in the desert. She has been on the beach. She can do those things too.
And she's good with mileage, gas
She's
mileage.
fantastic with mileage. She gets about 24 to 26 miles to the gallon.
Wow, that is amazing. So I think in the previous interview she was 24, 25. She's getting better by the day.
Getting better by the minute.
So, and why did you decide to be a homeless person, nomad?
Because I needed something different in my life. Living in my apartment was not working with me. I was in my apartment for about 10 years. By the end, I was very unhappy. I love to go look at new model homes with my son. However, I couldn't see myself buying a house, because the truth of the matter is I'm single. So that would mean I'd have a huge house, even if I got a one-story to myself. Right. That's a lot of work.
And it's a lot of space for one person.
For one person.
Right.
And even in my apartment, I live basically in my bedroom, my office, and the kitchen. Right. And that's when I'm home.
But you see, in how many of those spaces can you be at the same time? Just one.
None of them.
Just one.
Just one.
I mean, if you're in the dining room, you're there. If you're in the kitchen, you're there. Whatever we do in our life, we do it in a small space around us. Mm-hmm. So why cannot we bring all those spaces into one, and we keep doing the same thing? Because basically we're very comfortable. We do have, and we're going to show the video of your SUV. Mm-hmm. And you do have a bathroom, you do have a
kitchen.
You do have an office.
An office. I have 2 office spaces, as a matter of fact.
There you go. And a very comfortable bedroom.
Mm-hmm. And then I have space for guests.
That's true. So why not everything in the
one
same place? Exactly. And we met here in San Diego because you were not finding a boondocking space.
Yes. So when I got into San Diego, I of course had to run to the first beach I could find, and I spent the day there. By the time I started really looking for a space to stay for the night, everything was closed. I happened upon the space that I went to and you guys showed up there because I was headed to a space, and I just happened to see some other like RVs and buses there, and so I stopped in to check out the area, and it seemed pretty safe. And then the next thing I know, I don't even think it was 5 minutes later, you and Allison rolled in.
We got there, all of us, at the same time.
Basically.
Amazing. And Allison knew you from the RTR
Yes.
in Portside.
Yes,
So, because you were at the RTR.
I was at the RTR, and it was a great event. I would have liked to have seen a little more diversity, a little more, black and brown. However, it was a good event. The people at the events were very friendly and inviting.
Yeah, the thing is, it is an open event for everybody.
Anyone. Yes.
Everybody. So you just have to show up, and they fill you up with a lot of knowledge, friendship, camaraderie. I mean, we were all surprised because by the end of the event, we were recognizing each other, and we were, hey, how are you?
Yes, absolutely.
It was nice, it was friendly, and it is open for everybody. So please come to the RTR on January 2023. Everybody is
invited
and welcome. Yes, absolutely. And for some reason, many of us decided to come back. To come to San Diego. And in my case, I was confronted with the idea that parking in this city is not that easy. Because, of course, being a stealth, and you're perfectly stealth, your vehicle is not noticed anywhere. No. That is the perfect solution for big cities. But the city of San Diego is particularly unfriendly to car dwellers, van dwellers.
There's a lot of signs out here that say no camping, no sleeping in your car.
Yeah. And even though I think for 2 years now, the no sleeping in your car has been legal, so to say, the homeowners associations at the cities are making it very difficult for all of us. They are actually a little hostile.
Yes.
Did you hear what happened to Allison? They put a pamphlet on her windshield.
I did hear about that.
And that was not kind. We are not homeless people with difficulties. We are not down in our luck. We don't have mental issues. We are very clean. We never throw anything away, but in the appropriate space.
In the appropriate.
Right. So we are not the same. There has to be an acknowledgement of what we van dwellers are, because we are actually not technically homeless.
No, we're just houseless.
Right, but because we choose to.
Right.
And you actually work from your car.
I do. I run a VA business, www.sistercollab.com, but I also do DoorDash in each city that I go into, which is great for me because it gives me an introduction into the city. It's typically what I will do is once I'm here, I will go ahead and start and take a first shift for a couple of hours and drive around.
Right, and you get to see the city, and yeah, as you said, get a first idea. That I think is a genius idea.
I love it.
Yeah, and you struck me with a few days ago. You said, I have to go DoorDash a little bit because I want to have some extra money today.
Yes, absolutely.
It was fantastic. Just go to the bank, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
So, and yes, for anyone living here in San Diego or in any city, when you DoorDash, you may see this lady coming
It's DoorDash.
bringing your food. So you never know. You can have a nice conversation about living on the road.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? And so I really, really like your SUV conversion because it's a no-build.
Yes.
And you have kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, office.
2 office spaces.
Exactly.
And room for guests.
Excellent. So I I saw you working earlier today with your hatch open to the ocean.
Absolutely.
Instagram gets it wrong every time, not this time. You were having that ocean view from your office. Gosh, that is so beautiful.
It was 100%. I loved being able, because I don't get the opportunity often, but today I got the opportunity to do it. And, I said hello to the neighbors passing by, because some of them were like, what's going on in here? But it was really nice. And when I looked out, ducks are playing in the ocean. It was great.
Beautiful. So what made you decide to do this type of life?
I needed something different in my life. I had been in my apartment for 10 years. By the end, depression was really getting the best of me, and I was, to be honest, very much contemplating whether I wanted to be here or not anymore.
That's tough.
So I decided that all the van life and RV life videos that I've been watching for years, I was jumping in.
Right.
So my son came home from college and graduated. I said, congratulations, welcome home. You need to figure out what you're going to do because I'm leaving.
Poor kid. Mommy's not going to feed him until he's 50. Yeah.
No, do not get to be the basement kid.
So, and you're a new YouTuber because you have been on the road 3 months full time and 6 more months or so part time. So, and now you're a new YouTuber.
I'm a new YouTuber. Got my first 100.
If you want to support her channel, please go. What is the name of your channel?
What It Do DG.
What It Do DG. We are going to link the channel in the description of this video. But it would be nice if my friends go there and check her out because she is so sweet and so cute, and we have to help each other.
Absolutely, we
right?
take care of each other.
Exactly, and we are going to show your vehicle.
Absolutely,
right?
Can't wait.
Excellent. So let's go check her vehicle and see if you like it. Again, we think the same way. If you're about to do this, don't try too hard. Just start with whichever vehicle you have. And you said to browse around the house.
Yeah, look around your house because a lot of the things that you think you need, you already have. It's in storage somewhere hiding. You just don't use it, so you don't think about it. So think about when you go out for that picnic. Go bring those things out. When you go out for just a day and you're like, I'm not going to come home. I want to spend the whole day out. Go get those things. Slap them in your car and drive around the city for a couple of weeks, and then from there you decide what you need and what you don't need.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to show that amazing vehicle, best conversion SUV I have seen in terms of how perfect everything is. I
can put my hand on absolutely everything at any given time.
Perfect, and it does give you a lot of comfort.
Yes,
we cannot ask for more. So excellent, let's go take a peek.
Alrighty.
What kind of vehicle is this?
So this is a 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe. It's the mid-grade model.
And why did you choose this particular one?
So I researched into a lot of SUVs because I originally had a 2003 Montero Sport that I was gonna come out in, but this one had the most trunk space that I could find, and it also has more trunk space in the bottom under the bed.
Nice.
And I thought that was important so that I could have as much room as possible.
Of course. And did you have to remove seats?
I did not remove any of my seats. I have all of my seats. I just put the 60 out of the 60-40 down so that I can sleep comfortably, actually.
And it looks like a very comfortable bed. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4.5", almost 5'5".
And have you measured the bed?
I have not. I can share the dimensions with you.
Right, but you fit well there.
I fit very well there. I actually have room. I have an issue actually with sliding from the top to the bottom, and my feet end up in the hatch crevice.
Right, because we do move at night. Yes, true. So what is your bed?
So my bed is actually a Japanese futon that I purchased from Amazon, and also a Coleman camping pad, and it's self-inflating, but I actually don't even deflate it anymore.
Nice.
My process of putting up my bed is really like a 2-second step.
So because I suppose you fold it over here over the trunk, and then you lift your seat.
Yes, and it's that simple.
Fantastic. And then I see you have a fridge there.
Yes, I have the set power. I believe it's the AJ32. So it's either a fridge or a freezer, and I only use it as a fridge, and that's really all I need. I haven't found the need for a freezer.
I love this size. It's a very convenient size. I always say I made a mistake with mine. I bought too big a fridge. Takes too much space. This one does not. It's very good. And I see you have a stove on top.
Yes, I have the Coleman 2-burner stove, propane. And I keep my propane in this messy corner over here. Once I get it all figured out, then it'll be a lot better.
And I see you have both of them on a crate.
Yes, so that was a DIY I did, and you can find that on my channel. And I went through 2 different processes, but I ended up taking a Michael's DIY crate, turning it over, and it fits. It's basically my closet.
Excellent.
And part of my bathroom.
Part of your bathroom?
Yes, so I keep like some of my feminine care, my wipes to make sure that I can keep clean every day. It's got some other stuff jammed in there too.
Right.
It's actually a lot of room.
And I see you have a Jackery solar panel there.
Yes.
And what size is your Jackery?
So my Jackery is the Jackery 1000.
Wow, that's nice.
I carry a lot of power for a little bit of stuff.
Yes, but it's good.
But I wanted to make sure that I could boondock at least for 4 to 5 days. That's usually about,
if it is cloudy or something.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's usually about how long it takes me before I'm ready to go.
Wow. And because the most important thing is to be able to work with your laptop and to charge your fridge.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Let me take a look at your because now during the day here in sunny San Diego, you have a prime office site.
Yes, I do. I've got the Instagram Ocean View office.
I know. Fantastic. So you work sitting up on the bed.
Yes.
Working in bed and in front of a nice view.
Yes. And this is my alternate office. If I'm in the city and I can't have a nice ocean view or any kind of a nice view, I actually work from my driver's side seat, and that is my primary office.
Perfect. So very clever. And I see you do have your window covers. So everything that is absolutely necessary, you have it here. And still you have 2 seats in front that you could use. Or you can move things in back. Or you can lift your back seat and have an extra seat there.
Absolutely.
That is luxury. And what is your bathroom accommodations?
So, funny enough, you actually passed it by without even noticing it. So this cute little IKEA trash can right here, I actually keep my cup that I use inside there. But this trash can is cute enough to keep it concealed, so you never really know.
I thought it was like a paper, like a desk trash bin. So you have your cup there?
Yes.
And so you use like a plastic container or something?
Yes, I actually use a Ziploc plastic container so that it's sealed, smells stay in, which it's not being mixed with anything, so it really doesn't smell.
So clever.
But yeah, it's nice and compact in there, and you don't see any, pee bottles or anything.
Absolutely. Fantastic. I love the conversion of your SUV. It is absolutely functional on a great car. I was about to get a Santa Fe, and then I thought, nah, I'm too old to crawl into bed. I need a little bit more space. But you have a great gas mileage, right?
Yes, I get 24 miles to the gallon.
Beautiful.
And that makes it very difficult to want to move up, because I have been thinking about a small van. However, that kind of gas mileage, and especially when like I drove cross country to be here in San Diego and Arizona.
Yeah. And you know what they say, if it ain't broken,
don't fix it.
Exactly. The camping with you for a few days, and I have noticed you move around the car with perfect comfort.
Yes, that has been a process for sure, but because my very first camping trip, I ended up not touching anything. And I was kind of miserable in the living conditions, but I was on Magnolia Beach, so I was perfectly happy.
Okay. And what is your water situation?
Oh, so I have in this door, I have a 6-gallon water jug.
6 gallons. That makes me jealous now.
So I have 6 gallons of water, and I have the electric pump, and it's actually rechargeable. So, and I've only recharged it once, and that was just straight out of the box, and I haven't had any issues. So I just turn the pump this way, and I get my water.
Beautiful. And what is those black boxes there?
This is actually my pantry and my extra storage.
Where did you get your boxes from? What is that?
As much as I love Lowe's, I actually got these from Home Depot. These are the Stanley boxes, and they connect to each other here.
That is genius.
That way that keeps it secure, and then I put the seatbelt around it so that if I make any instant stops, it doesn't fly forward.
Beautiful. And I see you have a nice fan. And what is the blue little friend there?
So that is my kettle when I want to heat up some water. And it just plugs straight into my Jackery, and I can heat up about 8 cups of water in there. Maybe 4 cups.
Amazing. You have a super intelligent conversion. One of the most efficient ones I have seen. And I love your colors.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for showing us your home on wheels.
You're welcome. I appreciate you.
Thank you. So, and you say you do dishes here?
Yes, I do.
What?
So I showed you my water container, but I also have the kitchen sink as well. So just here in this corner, I've got the collapsible.
No. I'll hold it.
Okay. I've got the collapsible kitchen sink. So now I can do dishes.
Perfect.
So if I've got my table, I usually put this out on my table, and I do the dishes. No problem. So I can make sure everything stays clean, and I can actually use it also to clean myself and take a bath.
Of course.
Because I've got hot water.
Hey.
And soap.
That is amazing. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Share the video with someone else that is about to hit the road. For some reason, they haven't gotten the energy to do it yet. Just push them out. And subscribe. Yes, thank you. Subscribe to the channel. That helps us. And make some comments. Tell us if you liked Danette. She's amazing. I was not feeling very well yesterday, and she took so very good care of me. I am in debt. So thank you very much, you, for being here, and we will see you soon.
All right. Thank you for having me. We were not recording.
I don't know. Yeah, you see, now it's starting to record. I'm so sorry.
That's so funny. So that was the practice round.
That is going to be a blooper. Doing
actually,
everything again.
I think it's actually turning out better because we're a little more loose.
Yeah, I like that.
It's fine.
Okay,
I look like I have teeth missing because of the shadow. It's funny.
Nah.